there's disappointment comes, right, with any scenario.
Yeah.
What I try to do is get a good mental frame of what's going on, get in a better mental space before I break everything down with the disappointment.
Yeah.
Then I don't know about you, the second step, because I believe that there's like 4 or 5 stages and steps. And you talk this out with me.
Yeah.
And you guys let us know out there how you deal with disappointment. But the second one is, they always say days are long, but life is short.
Sure.
And what happens is we want this fantasy in life, but we need to look at where our values are, always bring it down to where our highest and best is going. So we have to say it. So we have to look at what our bigger goal is with desires, as opposed to being upset with every day going from A to B not being perfect, because you have to go from A to B to get to C to T. Everybody just wants this short ride because they look at all of these successful people, I feel like a lot of times, and they go like all these celebrities. Some people are like, oh, it just happened overnight, because there's lots of documentaries. Oh, it just happened. No, there's a lot of grind from A to Z tenfold. You know what I mean? That people people don't talk about stuff like that.
Yeah, like there's so many older actors that are all of a sudden the it actor just new, and as if they just started. And it's like, no, there's probably 10, 15, 20 years of auditioning and stage and
disappointment. And pivots and goals, So I feel like you got to concentrate on the desire of what you want, but you have to focus on your goals day to day.
Consistency,
hour to hour,
perseverance, and just keep going. Like be clear, and yes, you're going to be flexible. Yes, you're going to bob and weave with what happens and what life hits you with. But as long as you stay through and you're, just keep working at it, then you'll be fine. I just think that with disappointment, it's about how you handle it instead of internalizing and personalizing and then wallowing. It's like, okay, that's what happened, that's what it is, how do we move past this? How do we just get past this and let it go and keep it moving and learn from it, or use it, or just make it a part of how you see emotion and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because, and I think that starts when you're younger, from when you're a kid, how parents, when you can't get the cookie you want, that's disappointing.
You didn't make the goal.
You didn't make the goal.
Soccer.
Yeah. And I know a lot of people talk crap about like the millennials and Gen Zers now. Because
everybody gets an award
now because they get an award just for showing up.
No, you lost. Sorry, you need that because it's important to have that disappointment.
Well, you're supposed to show up.
Yeah.
That's your team. Exactly. You're playing that day. You don't get an award just because you showed up.
Exactly.
You're supposed to show up.
And you don't always win.
You get the report. Yeah.
Exactly.
So if I remember when we had to go play, or I was a swimmer, so at the meet, I showed up. I swam. If I didn't win the meet, I didn't get the win, which made me want to work harder for the next thing and work hard. And so then I would get the win maybe next time or the time after that. I mean, that's what you're supposed to learn as you get older and grow, and learn how to process these emotions of disappointment and not getting everything
and hurt.
Yeah. And hurt.
Sadness and all those waves.
And I think that in many ways that's kind of taken away now.